Hey there, Destination Declutterers. Today's inspiration, motivation is going to be based on the fact that I take morning walks. Now, this is something that I recommend to everybody. I bet we could all use a little bit more exercise. Gets the blood moving, I could extol the virtues, but also you can discover things when you go out to walk. And what I discovered on a recent morning walk was that somebody in my neighborhood had put out a gaggle of chairs with a free sign on them in the back of their house where you're normally putting the trash for when the trash people come to pick it up. And this gaggle of chairs that I came across unleashed so many thoughts in my mind that I thought could help you, that I'm going to try to wrangle the thoughts that I have about these chairs into useful information for you. So the first thing I think this chair made me think of was that here was somebody who realized that they had too many of something, too many chairs, and they decided it was time to release them, that they decided it was time to let go of them, and they wanted to share them. So they simply put a free sign out there. So anybody who needs a chair can get a chair. Anybody who thinks they want a chair can get a chair. So there's that. Thinking of the fact that somebody else could use your stuff that you have that's no longer serving you, and thinking of somebody else being able to benefit from it, that might help you release some of the things that you have. They may be good things, just not for you. That's okay. Put it out there, donate it, free sign, and think of the person whose life you're going to make more awesome because of that thing. So there's point one about me seeing a gaggle of chairs on my morning walk. Stuff you have could be beneficial to somebody else. The other point I wanted to make, though, is for you, if you were the walker and you saw these things that looked good, and it's all about decision making and how we decide what we bring into our homes and our lives and what we don't. So this is a little trick I use to keep myself from trash picking. And Cliff and I make a joke of it. And anytime we see somebody's trash heap where it's got furniture and like stuff in it, not just bags of garbage, I will take a quick look in case there is anything that's a hidden gem. I will admit I'm a collector. I have no problem with that. But I will joke and say, oh, no Bertoya chairs in there. And Harry Bertoya is an iconic, his chairs are iconic. Even if you're not into mid-century modern furniture, you have seen his chairs. So if there were one of his chairs on somebody's free chair pile, I would probably pick it up. I would. But other than that, other than the exact chair that I know I want to see out there, if it's not that, I don't even think of it, you know? And I say this to you because the more clear you are on what you want in your life and what you don't want in your life, the easier it becomes to make a decision to only bring the things into your life that you want. So I'm talking about chairs, mid-century modern chairs that may be on a trash heap that I might bring into my house. But because I know that that's the level of chair that I want to find on trash, anything else that's not that, I don't even think about it. Maybe there are some other things. Maybe it could be like snacks. You know, I am really hankering for something specific, but if I don't have that, I'm not going to snack at all. That may reduce the amount of snacks you eat or the random stuff in your house to be like, well, that was good enough. Well, it didn't really work. And then all of a sudden you have a bunch of stuff around you that you're kind of like meh about. So I say this because the more specific you are about what you want in your life, the stuff or the feelings, the more you can say no to the things that don't fulfill that. And in the case of the chairs, I'm going to try to wrap this back up into the chairs. We're walking down the street, there's the chairs. I think about the fact that it's okay that I said no to those other chairs because also I know that there's going to be other people who would want those chairs. Like when I say no to something that's not going to get me in the direction that I want, my ability to say no, the fact that I didn't take one of those chairs keeps that chair there for somebody else to take. And that chair may be the exact same. That may be their version of the perfect trash picked chair. Okay? So remember to release the things you don't need anymore. And then to also really get in tune with the specific things, if any, that you do want in your life. And if you don't want anything, that's awesome. If you do want something, get really specific on it and, hold out for that one thing because it'll keep you from filling your life with kind of meh things. Okay? I hope that helped. I hope you find a Bertoya chair in somebody's trash pile. Metaphorically speaking. But if not, your house and your life is awesome without it, so don't worry. Okay, enough of that. I hope you have a wonderful week. Remember to only tune into the stuff that totally lights you up. Make room for things, get rid of the stuff that doesn't, and you'll be driving yourself. Oh, I did it again. One day I'm going to do this. Driving yourself towards the life you want. Okay? That destination decluttered. All right. Have an awesome week, and I'll see you soon. Bye.